to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher. Running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my videos. Thanks so much for always stopping by to watch my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch me cook. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Nigerian meat pie. Nigerian meat pie is one of my favorites. And these are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make Nigerian meat pie. I'm going to be using my main ingredients, which is the meat, my carrots, diced carrots, and I have two types of potatoes that I'm going to use. I'm going to use sweet potatoes and Irish potatoes. I have my onions, 2 onions. I have 2 chunks of butter. I have my spices, all curry, garlic, Maggi, salt, and also my main ingredient, which is the flour. You can use all-purpose flour or any type of flour, which is also part of the main ingredients. I'm using vegetable oil and I'm adding small sugar. These are all the ingredients. Stay tuned and watch me cook. Thank you. This is the outcome of the Nigerian meat pie. First of all, measure 6 cups of flour, sieve it, and make sure you remove all lumps. Sieve it properly. Then add 2 chunks of butter. After you have finished cutting your chunk of butter in your flour, add 1 teaspoon of salt. Add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which is an important ingredient. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar if you need it or if you prefer it. Then mix it together. Mix your butter and all your dry ingredients all together. Then add 3 eggs. Make sure you shake it properly before adding it into your flour. Mix it properly. Then add 1 cup of water. Mix them properly and mix it uniformly. After you finish mixing it properly, you can continue kneading it on the tabletop. Make sure you knead it properly. After that, you cover it up. You can use a nylon bag or you use a foil paper and keep it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Then start measuring 2 cups of oil in your frying pan that you're going to use to fry your onions and make your meat fillings. Pour your onions, about 2 onions, fry it for about 5 minutes. Then start spreading your grinded beef, which you're gonna use for the meat filling. Spread your grinded beef and also fry it for about 10 minutes. Continue adding 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half tablespoon of ginger powder, 2 tablespoons of Maggi powder, and mix them all together. Continue cooking. Cook it for about 20 minutes. Then add your carrots, your diced carrots. Also add your sweet potatoes. Then add your Irish potatoes, because I use 2 different type of potatoes. Mix all together. This meat filling can form about 36 to 40 meat pie. Then add just 1 cup of flour to thicken your meat fillings, because you need to thicken your meat fillings before use. So your meat fillings is ready. Make sure you let it be cool before you start using it for your meat pie. Then bring out your dough from the fridge, cut it into the shapes that the sizes you want your meat pie to be. You can cut it into 10 to 12. It depends on the size of meat pie you need. I was able to get about 12 dough. So start kneading it gradually. Then place it on the tabletop. Use your rolling pin. Roll it on the tabletop. Make sure that it is leveled very low on the tabletop. Then use a rectangular shape plastic. I need to do a rectangular shape meat pie. You can as well do the regular shape, which is circular shape meat pie. After that, then start adding your meat fillings. Add 2 spoons of meat fillings. And now use your brush to spread your milk at the edge of the meat pie. This is because you don't want your meat pie to open the mouth. You don't want the mouth to be open while after you finish baking. So then start pressing it down. Press it properly and cover it up very well with a fork. Also make sure the fork is covering it well and giving it to the nice rectangular shape. Take another dough. After kneading it, use your rolling pin and press it down all the way down very well. Then take your the rectangular plastic like to form the shape of your meat pie. Use your cutter to cut the ones you don't need out. Then start adding your meat fillings. 2 spoons meat fillings. Also use your brush to put your milk at the edges of the dough so that you can cover it up properly, and the dough will be able to be firm after baking. It will not cook your meat pie down. Then use your fork to form the nice shape and press it down properly. You have to use a fork also to make some holes, about 3 to 4 holes on top of your meat pie. Make sure you also take after breaking 1 egg or 2 eggs, start using it to clean up your meat pie. Make sure you spread your egg on top of the meat pie with a brush. This will bring out the golden brown color of your meat pie. If you don't do this, though, you will not get the golden brown color of your meat pie after baking. And you have to bake it for about 30 minutes in 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch me prepare Nigerian meat pie. Thank you for always stopping by to watch my video. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload my video. Bye.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way to my...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Today I'm gonna be cooking Nigerian spicy shrimps jollof rice. As you can see, some shrimps in my jollof rice, which gives it a different special taste. First of all, Dice just one onion, fry it in a vegetable oil in the pot for 2 minutes. Pour in your tomato. You can use Hunt's tomato paste or you can use Derica tomato paste. 2 cans is enough. Try to put your bell pepper inside the tomato and blend it. Add it to the sauce in the pot. Blend your onion, just 1 onion. Add it to the sauce. Measure 1 tablespoon of curry powder inside the sauce. And also add 2 tablespoons of Knorr chicken powder. Stir it up and leave it to boil for about 10 minutes. When it has boiled for 10 minutes, add your water. Add 4 cups of water for about 4 cups of rice. Stir it up and leave it to cook for another 30 minutes. Start putting your vegetable oil to fry your shrimps. You have to fry your shrimps for a while before you pour in your veggies. Then after frying, add your veggies in your well already cooked jollof rice. Start stirring your jollof rice first before you start adding your already fried veggies with shrimps. Start spreading them and mixing them little by little from one end to the other, little by little, so that you can have a uniform of the veggies. As you can see, the jollof rice is ready. So quick and delicious with a different taste with the addition of shrimps. It gives you a balanced diet in your food. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always subscribing to my channel. This is a special Nigerian spicy shrimps jollof rice. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Lola Omobaba is my page. Follow me on Facebook, which is Amo Odunfa Ololade. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for always stopping by to watch my video. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Please smash that like button. If you have not done so, hit the red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And also hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload my videos. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make ogbono soup, Nigerian ogbono soup. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make ogbono soup. My fish, my crayfish, different types of meats like cow feet, beef stripes, all my butter, my spices are already ready, my pepper, my red oil, my Knorr cube powder. So you first have to rinse all your meats. Rinse them so that you can cook the meat separately. The cow feet, the turkey gizzard, the beef stripes, and whatever meat you want to put, you can put. And also sometimes I like goat meat, so I'm rinsing it right now. So measure your water, 4 cups of water on the cooker. Start placing all your meat in the pot. Make sure you put all the harder ones at the bottom of the pot, like cow feet, before you place your turkey gizzard, your beef stripes, your goat's meat. Then cook for about 20 minutes. Cut your onions, slice and cut your onions. So pour your onions and cook for more, about another 40 minutes. So everything will be in total 1 hour. Make sure you add your salt, add your curry powder, just 1 teaspoon. Add your thyme, another 1 teaspoon. And you can use 1 tablespoon. Add your ginger, 1 tablespoon. Add your garlic powder, 1 tablespoon. Add your Maggi, 2 tablespoons. Stir it very well before you leave it for the remaining 40 minutes to make it 1 hour. So as you can see, it is boiled, it has boiled and it's well cooked. Make sure you stir it properly so that it can be well cooked. So start your ogbono by pouring the ogbono inside your red oil. Pour it in your red oil and mix it properly till it thickens. Then start using your butter. You can as well start with your red oil, or you start with your butter. And then after, pour the mixture of the red oil, which you have measured about one cup, pour it in, and pour all your pepper, about just few cups. Add your water, the water that you use for boiling, and add your spices, just the same way as you add other spices, half and 1 spoon. And add your 1 spoon of dry pepper. Add another 1 tablespoon of Maggi. You can use any Maggi of your choice. Then start putting your boiled meat in your ogbono soup. Put your desired boiled meat. Then start adding your crayfish, just 1 cup of your crayfish. Add your dry fish. I'm using catfish right now. You can use any dry fish of your choice. Stir it properly. Then add your spinach, just about 2 cups of spinach. Stir it up. Then boil your water for your eba. I know eba is so simple. You can eat your ogbono also with pounded yam. So just boil your eba, the normal gari, Nigerian gari, with just 2 cups of water and just few gari, so that you can eat it with it, because you can only eat it with some of this eba or pounded yam or fufu of your choice. So the eba is ready. So serve the ogbono soup in a separate plate. Some people like pouring it on top of the eba, or you can pour it on top of the amala in case you like to eat it with amala, or you can pour it on top of your eba. So our ogbono soup is ready and it's so delicious. As you can see, the meats are so tantalizing. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for watching my video. Please smash that like button. Hit the red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And also hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye. Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba, aka Omobaba. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make jollof rice and roasted chicken. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the like button and the notification bell. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make jollof rice and roasted chicken. First of all, wash your chicken in the water. Place your chicken in the pot on the cooker. Add just 1 cup of water. Slice or cut your onions, just 1 onion. Add your sliced or diced onion in the chicken on the cooker. Add 1 garlic pepper. Add 1 teaspoon curry powder. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Add 2 spoons of chicken powder. Stir it up properly and leave it to boil for about 20 minutes. Cover it up. Drain your water, your chicken sauce from the chicken water. Place your chicken on the baking powder on top of the foil and cover it up with foil. On your oven to about 350 degrees, open it and place your chicken in the oven for about 50 minutes. Then turn your oven off and bring out your chicken, the roasted chicken. There you go. Now start placing your diced tomatoes and your bell pepper in the blender. Blend it. Add just little water. Blend it and start blending your onions also, your cut onions. Just 1 onion. Add little water. Blend it also. Mix your onion, the blended onion, with your blended pepper. Start measuring just 2 spoons of vegetable oil inside your pot. Dice or cut your onion that you're going to use for the jollof rice. Pour the diced onion first in the oil in the cooker. Start mixing and stirring. Let the onion be there for a while. Then add your 2 cans of tomato paste. Mix it up properly with the onion in the pot. can as well add another tomato paste to bring out the taste more. Stir them up properly. Stir them properly. Now pour in your blended onions and blended pepper. Stir it up properly. Let it be able to fry properly on the cooker. You can as well add half container of ragu. I use ragu tomato sauce. And now add your water, your chicken water. Add 1 spoon of garlic pepper. Add 1 spoon of curry powder. Add 1 spoon of salt. And 2 spoons of Knorr chicken powder. Mix it up properly. Stir it up properly. Now, measure your 4 cups of rice and wash it properly. Remove the starch. Pour your rice straight away in the sauce. Mix it properly. Add 2 cups of water. Start slicing your tomato, just 1 that you're going to add to the jollof rice. Slice just half of your onion that you're going to add. And also dice your sausages, just 2 sausages. Slice it first and then dice. Dice it properly. Start pouring in your sliced tomato in the jollof rice. Add your sliced onion, just half onion. Stir it up properly. Add your sausages, your diced sausages. Add your green peas and your carrots. Add your sweet corn. And stir them properly. Nice jollof rice and veggies. Nice jollof rice. Jollof rice is ready. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes today. Thanks so much for always subscribing, liking, and sharing me out. Smash the like button, hit this red subscribe button, and hit the notification bell if you have not done so. Feel free to do so. I'm going to be teaching you how to prepare beef burger in a very special way. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make my beef burger. My ready-made patties is ready. I'm going to be using tomatoes, onion, cucumber, red, lettuce, now mayonnaise, vegetable, all are ready. Can as well add ranch dressing. First of all, place your patty each on your pan on the cooker. The ready-made patties, place it there. Then measure 1 spoon of oil, 1 spoon of vegetable oil each on your patty. Leave it to fry for about 10 minutes. Then start slicing your onion uniformly. Also, Start turning. After 10 minutes, turn your patties each on the pan, or you can use griller. Turn it. Make sure it's done properly before you turn it. So create space for your onions so that you can as well grill or fry your onion. Place your onion, each sliced onion, on the pan. So after 2-3 minutes, you turn it, flip it, turn it. So in the next 5 to 7 minutes, your patties will be ready. So you can as well turn it to check it again. Make sure all the red blood is dry and is done properly. So remove all your patties from the pan. Also remove all your onions, about 3 to 5 minutes. Remove all your onions, your sliced onion. Then slice your tomatoes, the 2 tomatoes, slice it uniformly. Also slice your cucumber uniformly. Then cut away the stalk of your lettuce. Cut it away so that you can have your leaves. If it's too big, you can cut it into the desired shape. Start placing your bread. As you can see, place the inner side on the pan to heat it up for just 1 to 2 minutes. Then remove it. Start spreading your mayonnaise. After spreading your mayonnaise on the bread, put your lettuce. Place your lettuce. Place your tomatoes, the sliced tomatoes, the onion, just one. Place your onion and your cucumber, just 1 slice. And your onions, you can put more onions if you like. Put your patty, just one patty, 1 beef patty. Then place your lettuce on top. After placing your lettuce, put the upper part of the bread on top. Cover it up. Nicely done. Beef patty is ready. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe so that I can get more of the videos. Hello everyone, it's Thanksgiving ceremony. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. My name is Lola Omobaba. A big thank you to all my fans, my friends and families. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button as you're watching my video. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I'm going to be teaching you how to make Thanksgiving turkey. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using. My turkey is ready. My veggies, all my spices are all ready. The vegetable oil, my green bell pepper, my onion, and my butter. After you have marinated your turkey for 48 hours, that's 2 days, remove the neck, the liver, the heart from the bottom of the turkey. Then take 1 chunk of butter, cut it into 2. Dip the half of the butter underneath the skin of the turkey. Make sure you spread it all around and dip it all the way down. Spread it and press it all the way down so that this will add more flavor to your turkey. The remaining half of the chunk of butter, dip it in the other side and spread it all the way down. Then measure 1/4 of your Knorr chicken powder, add it, spread it all the way down to the turkey. You can also you have to lift the turkey up. Keep spreading the Knorr chicken powder all the way to the bottom, and all the wings, the legs, and the thigh. Return it back to the normal position and let the breast face the upper side. That's about 1/4 of your Knorr chicken powder. Then cut your onion into 3 places. Place it underneath the turkey in the hole, inside the hole. Take your green bell pepper, remove the unwanted parts and the sticker, cut it into 3 also. Dip it in the hole. All this will add more juicy. So add more juice and make your turkey juicy. Then turn and put the wings underneath so that it will not burn too much whenever you're baking the turkey. Then measure half cup of oil, half cup of vegetable oil, and spread it all the way to the turkey, the legs, the thigh, the breast, the wings, all the way on your turkey. Also measure 1/8 of salt, 1/8 cup of salt. Spread it all the way to your turkey so as to add more taste to your turkey. Make sure you spread the salt all the way to the bottom of the turkey, all around the turkey. Tie the tie, get a string and tie all the tie together with the bottom of the turkey. Then transfer your turkey inside your baking pan or inside the foil pan that you're going to use to bake. Make sure you transfer the water, the sauce water, inside the baking pan. And also you need to add more of the sauce, or you take the marinated water, add that marinated water that contains the Maggi and all the spices in it. Then cover it up with your foil paper. The foil paper purpose is to cook the turkey well, especially the inside. Open your oven and make sure your oven is already set to 400 degrees. Transfer your turkey into the oven for 1 hour. It has to stay there. For the first stage, it has to be there for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, You bring it out from the oven. Remove the foil paper from the turkey, from the roasted turkey. You can see that our turkey is halfway done. The turkey is looking so nice, but we need to get a golden brown color. So you're going to do the second stage. You add more water, at least half cup of water. Open your oven. Return your roasted turkey back into the oven. For another 1 hour for it to be very cooked, and you need a golden brown color. You can reduce your temperature to 300. Now the turkey is ready after 2 hours of baking. It is nice, it's cooked. Roasted turkey is ready. You can also check with a knife by dipping your knife underneath the thigh. Now start boiling your veggies. You have to boil it for 5 minutes in the microwave. Add half cup of water, and you can also add small salt, like half spoon salt. Place it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Turkey is ready. Roasted turkey, Thanksgiving roasted turkey is ready with all my veggies, my green pepper, my onions. Thanks so much for joining. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for always subscribing to my channel. Smash the like button if you have not done so. Hit the subscribe button and my notification bell. I'm going to be teaching you how to make skillet potato with sausage. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make skillet potato with sausage. My potatoes are ready, my butter, on 1 onion, the sausages is ready, and my red and green bell pepper is ready with all my spices, salts, and also vegetable oil. Start cutting and dicing your potatoes. Once you are finished peeling it, cut it and dice to the desired sizes. Then pour water in a plastic and rinse it properly, clean it properly. Put your pot on the cooker. Measure about 4 spoons of vegetable oil. Then pour all your diced potato so as to fry it for about 20 minutes. Make sure you spread the potatoes properly so that it can fry well. Then start slicing and dicing your sausages into the desired sizes. Also take your red bell pepper, remove all the unwanted seeds and the unnecessary things, and start cutting and dicing it properly. Also take your green bell pepper, start dicing it. properly, uniformly into the desired sizes. Then take your onion, slice it, cut it, and dice it into the desired sizes. Check on your potatoes. Once it is already getting golden brown, flip it properly, and also try to wait for about 5 minutes if it's not properly done. After it has been done, then remove all the diced potatoes that you finished frying into your colander. Get another pot, put your butter in it, and melt your butter. Make sure you melt it properly. Then pour in half of your onion, just half of your onion. Pour it and start stirring it properly for about 5 minutes so that the aroma and the nice flavor can come out. Then pour in your diced sausages. Stir it properly so that I can fry it in the butter for about 10 minutes. Once it's done, as you can see, the color is getting golden brown. Once it's done, add all your diced, the fried diced potatoes in it. Mix it properly. Start adding 1 teaspoon Kenya pepper, 1 teaspoon hot seasoned pepper. Add your 1 teaspoon ginger. One teaspoon of garlic pepper, 1 teaspoon grounded cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add 2 spoons of red pepper and stir them properly. Then add all your red bell pepper, green bell pepper, your onions. Add it, the diced onions. Stir it very well. As you can see, it's nice looking skillet potato with sausage is ready. Can you see the color, the nice looking golden color of the potato sausage? The skillet potato sausage is ready. Then transfer it in a container. Looks so yummy and inviting. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for always joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Lola Omobaba. Please smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button if you have not done so, and hit the notification bell. I'm going to be teaching you how to make miced beef stew. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make miced beef stew. It's a miced sauce that you can eat with your pasta. I'm going to be using 2 tomatoes, 4 scotch bonnet pepper, 1 red bell pepper, my tomato soup. All my spices are ready. 1 green bell pepper, 2 onions, my vegetable oil, and my 2 sausage meat is ready. Measure 1 cup of vegetable oil and pour it in your pot on the cooker. Start slicing or cutting just 1 onion into your desired shape. Then pour your sliced onion in that oil on the pot, on the cooker. Stir it and let the aroma come out for just 1 minute. Then put your 2 tomatoes on the blender. Add your 4 scotch bonnet pepper in the blender. Add just 1 red bell pepper. Add just 1 sliced onion. And add small portion of water so that you can blend it. Cover a blender and blend it. Make sure you get a very smooth texture after blending. Then transfer your blended pepper on the oil in the cooker. Let it cook. Pour in 1 tomato soup can. Add just half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, half teaspoon of seasoned pepper, half teaspoon of curry powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of salt, 1 spoon of nut chicken powder, and 1 spoon of dry powder. Stir them properly and let it boil for 30 minutes. Let it boil. Then use another frying pan in another side of your cooker. Make sure you put 1 chunk of butter in the pot or frying pan and melt it. Melt it so all your butter is melted. Start cutting or slicing 1 onion. Just 1 onion to your desired shape. Then pour in that sliced onion inside the butter, the melted butter. Start adding your 2 sausage meats, bit by bit, into the onion and the melted butter. Just portion your meat sausage bit by bit. The meat sausage already has all the spices, so you just need to cook it for about 20 minutes. Stir it properly. Stir it and cook it for about 20 minutes. As you can see, it's cooked. Just transfer the cooked meat sausages in your tomato sauce that you have prepared. Transfer it bit by bit and stir it properly. Continue stirring properly and leave it to boil for 20 minutes. Then add your green bell pepper, your diced green bell pepper. As you can see, it's well cooked. The mice stew beef is ready. The mice beef stew is ready. You can eat it with your pasta, macaroni, or rice. Look yummy. Thanks so much for joining.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for always joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Lola Omobaba. Smash the like button for me, hit the red subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Nigerian stew with gizzard and goat meat. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make Nigerian stew with goat meat and gizzard. My red and green bell pepper is ready. My scotch bonnet pepper and butter is ready. My goat's meat is ready. My tomatoes, my turkey gizzard, my vegetable oil. The onions are ready, about 4 onions. All the spices is ready. even the ragu paste to make it more delicious, and the knorr is ready. So first of all, wash all your goat's meat and your turkey gizzard in the water. Transfer the goat's meat and the turkey gizzard in a pot on the cooker. Add 2 cups of water so as to cook for about 50 minutes. Add 1 teaspoon of curry, half teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder, add half teaspoon of salt, add 2 spoons of raw chicken powder. Leave it to boil. As you can see, after 50 minutes, it has finished cooking. Then transfer the meat and drain out the water in a colander. Measure 2 cups of vegetable oil in another pot. Start frying all the cooked meats in the pot on the cooker. Fry it for about 15 minutes. Then start turning it. Flip it all the way around after 15 minutes. Flip them one by one. And after flipping, let it fry for another 10 minutes. As you can see, it's ready. So start packing them little by little and put them and drain them in your colander. Take all the pepper, the scotch bonnet pepper, the tomatoes, the onions, all your pepper. Start rinsing and cleaning them properly in a water. So transfer them in a separate container so that you can blend them little by little. First of all, pour your scotch bonnet pepper, your onions, pour your tomatoes, pour in your bell pepper, your red bell pepper. Add some small portion of water so that you can blend it properly. Blend it, let the texture be very smooth after blending. Transfer the blended pepper in a container. Then take your onions. After cutting the onions, add small water. Blend it properly so as to get a very smooth texture. Then transfer, after blending, the onion inside the blended pepper. Measure 2 cups of vegetable oil in a separate pot on the cooker. Pour in all the blended pepper so that you can cook it for about 50 minutes. After cooking for 50 minutes, you can see it looks very fine and yummy. Then take another pot so that you can melt your chunk of butter, just 1 or half chunk of butter. Melt it properly in the pot on the cooker. Add your diced or cut onions, just 1 diced or cut onion in the melted butter. Fry it for about just 2 minutes. Then transfer the cooked pepper, the stew. Transfer it in your onion sauce. Transfer all the cooked stew in the onion so as to get a nice aroma and nice taste. Do this for about 15 minutes. Add your half teaspoon Kenya pepper. Add half teaspoon seasoning powder, half teaspoon of curry powder, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of your ginger, half teaspoon of your garlic powder, 1 spoon of pepper, and 2 spoons of Knorr chicken powder. Then add in your diced green bell pepper. Then stir it and leave it to boil for about 10 minutes. Add your ragu, just 2 cups. Add 2 cups of water to get the nice texture you desire. Stir it up properly. Stir it up and leave it to boil for about 20 minutes. Then add in all your fried meats. After adding your fried meats, you will see that the oil content in the meat will definitely come out. As you can see, it's looking so yummy now. The Nigerian stew is ready. Nigerian stew with goat meat and turkey gizzard is ready and looking so yummy and delicious. Cover it up for just 10 minutes. Nigerian stew with turkey gizzard and goat meat is ready. Thanks so much for joining.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for always watching my video and subscribing to my channel. Smash that like button as you are watching my video. Hit the subscribe button if you have not yet done so, and hit the notification bell so as to be notified whenever I upload my videos. I'm going to be teaching you how to make zobo drink. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using for my zobo drink, which is also known as roselle drink or sorrel drink. My main leaves, which is the hibiscus leaf, is ready. The cucumber, the oranges, my pure vanilla essence flavor is ready. My pineapple, my sugar, and my ginger. Pour in your leaves, the hibiscus leaf, which is for the zobo. Pour it in the clean water so you can clean it properly and get rid of any dirt or sand in the hibiscus leaves. You can get a darker color of hibiscus leaf which has more vitamins and calcium. Then start peeling your pineapple. You're going to be needing the pineapple peels, and you're going to be needing all the main pineapple also for the zobo preparation. Then cut it and transfer all the cut pineapple in a separate plate. Take your ginger, start cutting and peeling your ginger. Some people cut and cook the ginger together with the zobo leaves, but it's better to cut, peel it, and blend it. When you blend it and pour it in the zobo leaves, it retains more nutrients and flavor than using it directly without blending.
Then transfer your zobo leaves inside the pot. Measure 2 liters of water in the pot. Put all the peel of the pineapple inside it. Start peeling your oranges and slicing your oranges. You need to remove all the peels of the oranges because it will give the zobo a bitter taste if you cook it with it. After slicing, pour in all your oranges in it. Then start blending your pineapples bit by bit. Make sure you use a good blender. Take the remaining pineapple and also add the remaining ginger so that you can blend them together properly. Make sure you get a smooth puree. Then transfer it in the pot. Start slicing your cucumber. Then pour in your cucumber in it. You can use any fruit, but make sure you don't use lime or any bitter fruit so that you don't have a bitter taste of zobo. You can stir it properly so that you cook it for about 15 minutes. Just cook it for 15 minutes so that you will not burn away all the vitamins due to overcooking. As you can see, the color is very dark. So after cooking for 15 minutes, start removing all the things away. You can use your colander to remove them, or you can use your normal perforated spoon. So get the zobo water and drain it in a sieve. Make sure all this tiny smoothie is gotten rid of. Sieve it properly so that any slightest smoothie is removed. So the remaining zobo leaves, you can pour in one more liters of water in it, which is also 4 cups of water, so that you can get to remove the remaining zobo color and the zobo drink. Then drain it well in a sieve. sieve it properly. So start using your second sieve. If you don't want to use this type of sieve, you can use a cloth, all those cheese cloths that will make you get rid of any tiny pieces of fruits, because you need to arrive at water, the liquid content to be smooth. Then add in your sugar. Measure in your 2 cups of sugar in your drinks, and make sure it is cool. You have cooled it for about 2 hours before adding your sugar and your vanilla flavor, which is 2 spoons. As you can see, you have to mix it. The zobo drink is now ready to be served like a cocktail drink. Just put in your sliced cucumber at the edge of the cups like a cocktail drinks. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for always joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my video. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. Smash that like button for me. Hit the subscribe button if you have not done so, and hit that notification bell. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an ice strawberry spongy cake. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make the strawberry spongy cake. My flour, my sugar, my butter, my vanilla essence. Measure 3 cups of sugar in your bowl. 3 cups of sugar. Then add 2 cups of butter. That's 500 grams. Mix the 2 of them together for 20 minutes. Make sure you mix smoothly so that you don't feel any sugar. Then break 20 eggs in a separate bowl. Break 20 eggs. Mix when you are finished breaking. Mix properly. You can use spoon to whip it. Whip for about 10 minutes so I can get the hair incorporated in the eggs. Then check on the butter and sugar. Continue mixing for about 20 minutes. Then measure your flour, about 6 cups of flour. Sieve the flour. Sieve it nicely so that it will be very smooth, and you will remove all lumps on the flour. Then add your egg. The egg will beat for a minute. Add it to the mixer. Make sure you add gently, slowly. Mix for 20 minutes. So add your flour, your 6 cups of flour. Start adding it gradually, slowly, and mix it for another 20 minutes. should be soft. So take your pan and put oil and put your paper, so that when you are finished baking, your cake can come out nicely and not so rough, but it has to be smooth when your cake is coming. As you can see, I'm putting oil around the paper so that it will be able to remove the cake. The cake will not be too sticky on the pan. Then first pour in your strawberry batter in the pan. Shake and level it in the pan. You can then add the other batter that does not have strawberry shape on top of it. So as to give it a nice design, then add the remaining strawberry batter on top of the vanilla color batter. Make sure all fill the pan so that it can look nice, make nice design. Make sure you heat it and level the cake. The remaining batter, pour it in another pan, or after you have finished getting ready the pan. Pour it in another pan, then place them in the oven for about 380 degrees centigrade for 50 minutes. Then cake is ready. The way you will know that cake is ready is to dip a knife in the middle of the cake. Once your knife is dry, then your cake is done. Your knife has to be dry before you can arrive at this point that the cake is done, so that by tomorrow or next day you start icing your cake. You don't ice your cake the same day that you brought it out from the oven. Start icing. You can use a ready-made floxy icing sugar, or you can make your floxy yourself by using the icing sugar and the albumen of egg. You don't use the egg yolk, you use albumen of egg. Or you can buy the floxy, the ready-made floxy, and use it to decorate your cake. Level your cake gradually, level it gradually. The other second cake, I'm gonna be using it to do fondant cake. But the other smaller cake is just for the icing cake. This is what we call icing cake. So I'm gonna be using the bigger cake for fondant cake the next time I upload my cake video. So gradually follow the step. Do the side after you have finished doing the edge, the top edge of the cake. Do the side gradually. Do it gradually. As you can see, I'm using the knife, the flat knife that is meant for decorating cakes. So you can now start using the mouth, nice mouth, any shape that you want. You have a lot of shapes in the mouth of the design, but this one is a ready-made content that has its own ready-made icing sugar that I'm using. You can as well buy the bags that you have to fill in the floxy inside the bag, like this that I'm using on the top. To make another design, you buy the bag and different shapes of tips to form different shapes. After you have finished filling in your floxy icing sugar, then you do the decoration and roll the cake. You now use another separate tip, which is tiny tip, to write anything you want. So that you write your happy birthday. If it's a wedding cake, you write happy married life. Then pour in all your decorative designs that you want to do. You can do any design that will beautify your cake, but this is just a simple birthday cake. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Lola Omobaba. Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make musical drum cake using fondant icing. Hit the like button,
subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and hit the notification bell. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make the fondant drum cake. You can watch my last video that I did for royal icing so that I can see the cake making. Measure 1/4 of gelatin in a bowl and measure half water in the same bowl and start mixing in a pot, in a boiling water pot, so that I can dissolve properly. Continue mixing, then measure half cup of glucose into the mixture of gelatin. Dissolve it, continue mixing it until it dissolves. Continue mixing. Then also measure 1/4 of shortening in the same mixture. Continue mixing till it dissolves on the boiling water. Then after, bring it out of the boiling water so that it can cool. Measure 10 cups of your icing sugar. Start sieving it properly. Then pour the cool mixture in the 10 cups of icing sugar. Continue mixing. You are going to be needing 2 of this method, 2 bowls of this mixture. Spread your icing sugar, then place your icing sugar on top. Add 1 spoon of your color red of your food color. Start mixing. You're going to be needing color white and also color black also. Continue rolling your color red fondant. Then start removing your white paper from your cake and slice away the unnecessary, to slice it and smoothen it. Then turn it upside down and start icing. Start adding your frost on top. You just need few frost on top of your cake before you start placing your fondant cake. Continue with the top and do the all the way side, all the way with your royal icing. Measure 28 for the side and measure almost 4 for the length of the side of the circle. Then spread all your icing sugar on the table. Place your color red fondant on the tabletop. Roll it. Continue rolling it so that it can form a long length of that 28. You can add extra to your 28 measurements for the circle. So measure it. Make sure that it is at least more than 28. So as you can see, mine is 38. So I'm still going to cut some away. Measure the length of the cylinder part of your cake, 4 or 6. Make sure you are able to get to roll it on the side of your round cake. Roll the fondant, the color red fondant at the side of your round cake. Then cut that side where they are meeting. You still need to cut some to make it smoothen, and remove some from the top edge of your circle of the round cake. Remove the ones that you don't want by cutting it out from the top. Then get part of your white color, which you have done separately again, of white icing sugar. Roll it very well. Spread it to the normal circle after you have finished measuring it. Then place that circle shape on top of the cake. Use your instruments to level it up properly. Level the white icing. So start cutting away the edges of the white fondant icing. Then the remaining half portion of the white icing, add 1 spoon of the black color, food color, black of the food color. Start mixing properly. Mix it properly in the bowl. Then add some few icing sugar on the tabletop. Place the black fondant icing. Roll it properly. Roll it the way I'm rolling it. Always roll it this way. Then bring it on top of another icing on the tabletop.
start using your rolling pin to roll it, because you are going to need this black color for your drum cake. Roll it properly. After you have finished measuring the same 28 or more than 28, so as to get what you needed. So I'm going to do about 30 this time around. You are going to need about 30, but you have to add extra 5 to it, maybe 35, so that you can get to achieve your goal. Then cut away the edges you don't need to straighten up your fondant icing. So you achieve this by using a ruler or the tape rule. So cut the first shape that you are going to form at the lower parts of your fondant cake. Then put small water at the lower part of the fondant cake using a brush, and continue to put the water so that you can be able to place your black fondants properly all the way around. Start placing your black fondants all the way around to form the shape. About 35 measurements. You have to cut away the little parts so that you can get your normal 30 inches. So make sure you level it up in a better place, and start putting water on the top edge of your fondant cake so you can be able to place the second part of your black fondant icing. So you place the second part of your black fondant icing on top. Make sure you are be careful. Continue to go all the way down, and press it down properly so that it will be able to get the needed shape. Then cut part of the remaining parts and roll it like this shape. Roll it in this form, and cut small portion into small portion that you are going to use like a cylindrical shape. After cutting the small portion like a cylindrical shape, you are going to be placing it on your fondant cake. Place it on top of the black fondant icing. Do the same thing. Use your brush to put water before you place it on the second side of your black icing. Then form another shape like a cone. It's look like it's like a keyboard. Then place it. It's like a keyboard. Place it on top and underneath of the cylindrical shape. As you can see the way I'm placing, make sure you're always putting your small water with your brush so that it can get to stick on the fondant icing. Then roll the remaining parts to form the stick for the drum. Roll in a form of a cylindrical shape like a stick for the musical drum. Then use the brush to put some water to clean away your icing. Then place it on top of your cake. Place it on top. As you can see, my drum fondant cake is ready. If you have not hit my like button, hit and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload my video. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my video. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my video. You are welcome to my cooking classes. Please smash that like button as you are watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my channel by pressing the red button, and also press the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload my video. I'm going to be teaching you how to make vegetable salad. I'm going to be using all these ingredients to make vegetable salad in a Nigerian way. I'm going to be using sweet corn. I'm going to be using tomatoes. I'm going to be using eggs. I've already boiled my eggs. My cucumber is ready. My cabbage is ready. My onions is ready. I'm going to be using carrots. I'm going to be using green peas, Titus fish, salad dressing, mayonnaise. I'm going to be using baked beans and some other canned fish. First of all, clean your grated carrots, or if you have not grated it, you grate it. Then transfer in the colander to drain it. Place it in another plate. Then start slicing and peeling your cucumber. I choose to slice and peel it. You can also dice if that's your choice. Then cut, open the middle so that you can remove all the seed in the center. Start cutting. After you have finished cutting, you now transfer it in the water. Transfer in the water. Then transfer in the colander to drain the water away. Start cutting and slicing your tomato. You can use 1 or 2 tomatoes. Start removing the seed from the tomato. Then start cutting bit by bit. After cutting, transfer it in the water to clean it. And transfer in the colander to drain it. Then place your cut cucumber in a plate. And also transfer your cut and sliced tomato in another plate. Start slicing and cutting your onion. You can use 1 or 2 onions. So you place them in the water and remove them. Separate the onion, or you can dice if you choose to dice. So cut your cabbage, slice it into smaller portion bit by bit. Then put it in the water to clean. And after that, you drain it with the colander. Then transfer it in a plate.
So then take a tray and start spreading all your cabbage. For the first layer, you spread it on the tray so as to get your vegetable salad ready. So the second stage will be to put your cut tomatoes. And the third one is to put your slice and cut cucumber. Spread it on top nicely. The next one is to spread your carrots, your grated carrots nicely on top. Then followed by your onions. After spreading your cut onions, then you spread your green peas. Then you spread your sweet corn. You can as well use canned sweet corn or use the packed one after you finish boiling. Then you put your baked beans. Spread your baked beans nicely. This is still the first layer. Then you put your fish, your Titus fish. I love to use Titus fish because it's very sweet and nice. Then you can also use another type of fish after boiling. Then you spread it. Then the next thing is to slice your egg and start placing it bit by bit on the ready salad, vegetable salad. These are all the first layer of your vegetable salad. Then start the second layer by pouring the grated cabbage again on the second layer. Then spread your tomato, second layer, second stage. Spread your cut cucumber on the second layer, which is the third ingredient. Then start spreading your carrots on the second stage. That's the second stage. Next is your onion. Spread your onion, the cut or sliced onion. Spread them. Spread the onions well. And next is to spread your green peas. Spread it properly. And next one is to spread your sweet corn. So now spread your baked beans. Then spread your fish. Next stage is to spread your Titus fish. After you have cut it bit by bit, spread your Titus fish. Then you cut your eggs, slice it, the egg slicer, and place it on top. I love to use more eggs because that's the major ingredient that is very sweet, that makes the salad to very sweet. Then start spreading your mayonnaise. You can add more eggs of your choice, or you add more of your sweet corn. The final stage is to spread your salad dressing, ranch salad dressing, which is the final stage. And as you can see, our vegetable salad is ready. So yummy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Please smash the like button for me. and smash the red subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, and also hit the notification bell so I can be notified. Thanks so much for stopping by.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are order. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are order. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for always supporting my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make homemade glazed donuts. Buttermilk homemade glazed donuts. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make the glazed donuts. My butter is ready. My yeast, 2 eggs, vanilla flavor, sugar, flour, my milk, vegetable oil for frying the donuts is ready. First of all, sieve the 4 cups of flour in the bowl to remove any lumps. Then measure 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons yeast. Measure 1 cup of milk in a separate bowl. Add 2 eggs. Then whisk it properly. Then add the liquid ingredients inside the solid ingredients. Mix them properly. Mix them properly. You can use your hand and you can use the machine, the mixing machine. After it has formed a dough, then add 2 tablespoons butter in the dough. Continue mixing the dough. Then add 1 tablespoon vanilla flavor to the dough. Continue mixing properly. Make it very smooth and soft. Then spread some vegetable oil on the tabletop so that you can continue using the tabletop to knead your dough. Continue kneading your dough. Continue kneading your dough properly and make it very smooth. If you notice your dough is getting sticky on the tabletop, you can use a scraper, scrape it back in the dough, then spread just small portion of vegetable oil on the tabletop, then continue kneading your dough. So after kneading it, place it in a bowl. Then you need to cover it so that you can prove it for 1.5 to 2 hours. You can cover it with this and also cover it with a wrapper, a scarf, make it tight. Then your dough, after proving, place it in the bowl back. Then spread the flour on the tabletop. Then continue spreading your dough so that you can start cutting the donuts into sizes and shapes you need. Spread it with a rolling pin properly. Then cut it into desired sizes. Start rolling your donuts in your hand. As you can see the way I'm rolling, then roll it on the tabletop so that you can form a nice donut shape. Take them one by one, roll them in your hand, then place it on the tabletop. Continue rolling into the desired donut shape. After that, press each one of them down, then use a cover cup, or you can use the piping nozzle to form a center space. Then place it on the tray, then proof for about 1 hour after you have finished covering the dough in a separate tray. Then measure your oil in a frying pan so that you can start frying the donuts after proving for about 1 hour. Start placing your donuts in the vegetable oil. Make sure the vegetable oil is a little bit hot and not too much of a heat should be under the cooker. Place your dough one by one in the vegetable oil. Then start turning it so that you get the golden brown color. As you can see, the golden brown color. Make sure you are always checking on the donut so that it will not get too much brown. And remove them one by one. As you can see, the donut is ready. So the next stage is for us to do the mixture. Add 2 cups of milk in your melted butter. Mix it properly. Then add 2 cups of your powdered sugar in the butter and milk. Mix it together because we need this for the glaze that we are going to let it stay on the body of the donut. Then add your 1 tablespoon caramel flavor. Mix it properly. So we're going to be placing the donuts in the mixture of glaze. This will give your donuts a very tasty, nice flavor. So after you have dipped your donut in it, place it on a wire guess so that I can drain out the unneeded glaze. As you can see, as I'm turning it, so I can get a nice glaze on the donuts. This will bring a nice taste of donut. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my cooking classes. Bye.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make ofada rice stew, also known as ayamase stew. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using. I display my cooked meat, but I'm going to be teaching you how to make the cooked meat. I have here my 6 eggs, my 3 onions, my spices, crayfish, even my locust beans, which is iru, my red oil, my vegetable oil, my green, red, orange bell peppers, cinnamon, ginger, garlic, and my bell peppers. So you have to start putting all your meat in about 4 or 6 cups of water in the pot. Start putting your beef stripes, your turkey gizzard, your cow feet. You can also add any meat of your choice,
put it in the pot so that it can cook. Then start slicing your onions. 1 or 2 onions is okay. Slice or cut it. Spread it in the meat on the pot and cook for about 1 hour. Then add your 1 spoon of salt. Add your 1 spoon of curry powder. Add your 1 spoon of thyme. Add your 1 spoon of ginger. Add your half spoon of garlic. And add 2 spoons of no chicken powder. Then stir it up, stir it properly, and cook for 50 to 60 minutes, which is 1 hour at most. Then after it has been cooked, put oil, about 8 cups of oil, so that you can fry your meat in the pot. Start putting all your cooked meats so that you can fry. Make sure the oil has heat a little bit for about 5 minutes before you start frying your meat. Fry your meat for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then start removing them inside your colander with a perforated spoon. Boil your egg also for 15 to 20 minutes. Then start rinsing all your bell pepper, the red and yellow bell pepper. Rinse it after you have finished cutting. Rinse your green pepper, which is also important, and it has a lot of vitamins, nutrients that is needed by your body. Rinse it after you have finished cutting so that you can blend it. Also, start blending your bell pepper. Little by little, add some water and blend it, but don't let it be smooth. It will be like a grated pepper. Also blend your green bell pepper. Add some water and don't let it be smooth. You can also grate if you don't have this kind of blender. Then blend your Scotch bonnet pepper and any other pepper that is added. Add some water. Blend and let it not be too smooth. Start blending your onions, about 3 onions. After you have finished cutting, add some little water. Also blend and let it not be smooth. Pour all of them together. As you can see, the outcome is not too smooth. Then start draining it in a colander. Drain it with that sieve properly to drain the water away, because we don't need the water. You can use your spoon to press it very well, or you can drain it in a cloth, a clean white cloth.
Drain all the pepper and onions and let it be very dry. You can see the outcome. Start measuring 4 spoons of red oil in a pot and fry it. You need to heat it up for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then start pouring your cut and sliced onion and fry it for about 5 minutes. As you're frying, make sure you are stirring. Add your locust beans. That locust beans is called iru in Nigeria, and it add more taste and aroma to your ayamase stew. Stir it up and start frying for about 5 minutes together with the crayfish. Stir it and fry them all together for 5 minutes. Then start adding all your blended pepper or your grated pepper, as you want to call it. Make sure you stir it and fry for about 20 minutes. Then start adding 1 spoon of Knorr chicken powder or 2 Knorr chicken powder as you want. You can also add a nice Maggi star 1 spoon, or you can add 1.5 spoon of your choice. So that's the remaining half of the Maggi star. Then add your pepper. It's a nice aroma. It has a nice aroma, that tropical pepper, just half spoon. And add your 1 tablespoon garlic powder. Add your half or 1 tablespoon ginger powder. Add 1 spoon of curry powder and cover it up to cook for about 10 minutes. After cooking for about 10 minutes, start adding your meat, your fried meat. Add all your fried meats. Then add your 6 eggs. You could have boiled your eggs before adding it. I could have removed the shell, the shell of the eggs. Then stir it properly as you are frying for another 10 minutes till the oil come out and floats on the stew. As you can see, it is ready. The ofada rice stew is ready. You can see the oil that is already showing on top of the stew. That means the stew is done. This is original ayamase stew. It's so yummy. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Please thumbs up for me. Thanks so much. Bye for now.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a meal booster drink. These are all the fruits that I'm going to be using to make the immune booster drink. My oranges, my lemon, we have 3 of each. We have garlic, we have ginger, we have my carrots and my pineapple, which is the most important fruits that we need to build up our immune system. We need more of this fruit after cutting because it has a lot of nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and vitamin C. Especially the carrot has iron. It has a lot of vitamin C. And you need to cut it into pieces so that you can blend after cutting. Then you also peel your ginger with the potato peeler. After peeling, you cut it into small portions for easy way to blend it. You also take your garlic and remove all the peels. Then you start cutting your garlic into small portion. All these fruits and ingredients are important in this period, this season of winter, and in this season of COVID-19, Omicron, Delta variants. We really need it to boost up our immune system. They have a lot of nutrients like calcium, magnesium, vitamin C. Start cutting it into pieces so that you can blend it. Then you take your orange and cut and peel it properly. After peeling the orange, then you squeeze it. You squeeze it so as to get the juice out in a separate bowl. You also take your lemon, which is also rich in vitamin C, calcium and magnesium. Squeeze the juice out. You can as well remove the peel so that you can use all the parts of the lemon. Then you take your pineapple, which is the major one that we need. We need the peel because it has a lot of vitamin C. It has a lot of calcium, magnesium, vitamin B, and also iron, which is a very important mineral salt. Then you clean it properly. You clean the peel because we are going to be cooking the peel. And you clean it properly. You wash it under water. Start grating or blending your ginger. Add small portion of water. Blend it properly. Then pour it in a container. Also take your carrots, your cut carrots, add small portion of water and blend it. Also pour it in another container. Then take your garlic, add small portion of water. Also blend it. Blend it properly. Pour it in another container and get all your pineapple so that you can cook it. Add 8 cups of water and blend it and start cooking it for 10-15 minutes. Add your carrots, add your garlic, add your blended ginger, add your orange juice, and add your lemon juice. Boil for 10-15 minutes. Make sure the heat is not too much so that it will not destroy the important nutrients that we need in these immune booster drinks. Then it's ready. You can stir it. Start sieving it in your colander. Sieve sieve it properly in your colander. You can as well remove all your pineapple peels so that you can get more of this to sieve. You can also add maybe about 2 or 3 cups of water to get out more of this drinks. So use another colander to sieve properly to remove the remaining shafts. All these are important for our health. We need to build up our immune system so as to get back to our working place instead of being quarantined and remaining in hospital bed or in the house. You need this for your health to get stronger and stronger for your daily work. You sieve it properly so as to get a smooth and nice drinks. This is all major things that help us in our daily living instead of using drugs every time and taking medications every time. Add your vanilla and even your cinnamon and cool it for about 15 to 20 minutes before pouring in your container. Start pouring it in your bottles or any container of your choice. As you can see, the immune booster drink is ready. So you really need to have this. You store it in the fridge for many days, like 10, 15 days of your choice. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make fried egg stew and sliced roasted potatoes. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using potatoes, 8 eggs, onion, bell pepper, tomatoes, my spices, curry powder, no chicken, my vegetable oil, 1 chunk of butter, and hot dog or beef sausage. First of all, peel and slice your potatoes. Then start cutting it. Slice and cut it. Put it inside a bowl filled with water. Start rinsing, clean it properly, and place it in another separate bowl. Then add 1 tablespoon of garlic pepper, or that's garlic powder. Half tablespoon of ginger powder. Half tablespoon of curry powder. One tablespoon of pepper. That's powdered pepper. And 2 tablespoons of no chicken powder. Then measure 2 cups of your vegetable oil and pour 2 cups of vegetable oil on top of the sliced potatoes. Get 1 onion and cut and slice the onion into your desired shape. Pack it in a separate plastic. Then take all the spices, mix them all together with the potatoes. After mixing it properly, then you have to pour it in your baking pan. Spread it properly, uniformly in your baking pan. You can use any tray of your choice that is good for roasting. Then spread all your onions, the diced onions, on top of it. Put it in the oven. Let's set your oven for 350 degrees centigrade and let it cook and roast for 1 hour. It's ready, so start cutting and slicing your onion. Just cut and slice 1 onion. After cutting and slicing, pack it in a separate plastic. Then cut your tomatoes. You can use 2 or 3 tomatoes. Make sure you cut and slice it properly in a separate bowl. Start removing all the seed from your red bell pepper so that you can cut it uniformly. Cut it properly and dice it properly. Make sure you cut the remaining tomatoes and slice it and dice it properly. Then start cutting your beef sausage. You can also use hot dog. Cut and dice it properly. Then break your 8 eggs in a separate bowl. Then start whisking it. You can also use spoon if you don't have any whisker. Then add 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And 1 teaspoon of Knorr chicken powder. Mix them all together. Whisk them properly. Then start cutting your 1 chunk of butter in the frying pan so that you can melt it. Just melt it for 2 or 3 minutes. Then add 1 cup of vegetable oil in the melted butter. Start adding your cut diced onion inside the melted butter and vegetable oil. Cook for just 2-3 minutes. Fry it for just 2-3 minutes, sorry. Then add your diced sausages or hot dog. Make sure you fry it for about 5 minutes. Then add your cut and diced tomatoes together with your bell pepper and start frying it for another 5 minutes. Once it's looking very nice and well fried, you can now start adding your egg. Spread your egg inside the sauce, the tomato sauce. Then start flipping them little by little with your spoon. As you can you see after flipping them, it's ready, it's looking nice, it's well fried with enough tomatoes, ready to be served with my nice hot sliced roasted potatoes. This is how we make egg stew and sliced potatoes. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we have order. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we have order. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for always joining my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for always joining my cooking classes. You are highly welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make egusi soup, Nigerian egusi soup and pounded yam. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make egusi soup. I'm going to be making egusi soup with two kind of vegetables. I'm going to be using my spinach. I'm going to be using okasi leaves. There are two vegetables I'm going to be using to make it. I'm also going to be using my onions, my melon seed, grounded melon seed is ready. My crayfish is ready. All my spices, curry, garlic, ginger, pepper is ready. I'm going to be using different types of Maggi, chicken powder, and Maggi powder. My butter is ready. I'm going to be using red oil, which is the main ingredient in egusi soup. Already here I have my already cooked meat. If you want to know how I prepare this meat, you can check my video where I did pepper soup. I have different type of meats. I have turkey gizzard, I have cow feet, I have beef stripes, I have goat meat in here, and it tastes delicious. So you can check my pepper soup video in my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be using all this type of pepper, tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper, green bell pepper, and any kind of pepper like fesno pepper. Stay tuned and watch me cook. Thank you so much.
First of all, wash all your tomatoes and all your pepper in water and drain it in another plastic. Then start blending your tomatoes. Add some more water. Blend your tomatoes and pepper.
Blend it smoothly. And pour it in a bowl. Take the remaining tomatoes and pepper, add some little water, and start blending it smoothly. Pour it in the bowl. Take 3 onions after cutting or slicing, add some water, blend it smoothly. Pour it in the bowl and start draining water out of the blended pepper. You can choose not to drain the water out. It depends on what you choose to do. So this is the outcome after draining the water. So measure 4 spoons of red oil and pour it in your cooking pan. Melt it properly for 2 to 3 minutes and melt your chunk of butter in the same red oil for just 2 to 3 minutes, and start slicing your onion, just 1 onion. Slice and dice it. Then add it to the melted butter and red oil. Fry for 2 to 3 minutes. Then add your blended pepper and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Start adding 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 2 teaspoons of pepper, 2 teaspoons of tropical pepper, add 1 tablespoon of Maggi, 1 tablespoon of Maggi powder, add half tablespoon of curry powder, measure 2 tablespoons of Knorr chicken powder and add it to the sauce. Then mix it and let it cook for about 10 minutes. So take your melon seed, your grounded melon seed, add little water and start mashing them. Mix it properly and let it form this type of lumps. Start dropping the lumps little by little in the fried soup. Then mix them, start stirring it all together. Take your crayfish and rinse it under water. Add your crayfish. Also start stirring it and let it cook. You can add 2 cups of water. It depends on how thick you want your soup to look. Then cover it up and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Start draining your okasi leaves. After draining your okasi leaves, pour it in the soup. Take the remaining part of the spinach, add your spinach to it. We are using 2 types of vegetables. Start stirring it properly, stir it properly. After stirring, you cover it up
And after covering up, let it cook for 10 minutes. So take a separate frying pan and start frying your meat. All kinds of meats that you're gonna use, start frying them. Make sure there is vegetable oil in the frying pan while frying it. As you can see the outcome of the meat, so you can put it in a colander to drain the vegetable oil. So add it to the soup. Start stirring it, stir it properly. And let it cook. Once you have finished stirring it, let it cook for about 10 minutes. See the outcome? The vegetable is ready. Our egusi soup is ready. So you can take just a little portion of your pounded yam. You need a pounded, just little portion, and add some small water. Mix it up properly. You can see the outcome. Let it be in this form, like a batter form. Then start putting it inside the hot water. The water could have been hot before you start adding this pounded yam, the flour inside the water, and start stirring it little by little. Start adding the remaining pounded flour inside the hot water and start stirring properly little by little. Don't let it be too thick. It has to be in this form. And you now continue to spread. Continue to stir it. After stirring, add a little water so that you can let it cook for just 1 to 2 minutes. So then open it and start stirring it all over to finish it up. So our pounded yam is ready. You can serve your egusi soup with pounded yam, and some people like to use eba, which is gari. So our pounded yam is ready and the egusi soup is ready to be served. Thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my video. Thank you so much for all your love.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for always joining my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for always joining my cooking classes. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the fast and easiest breakfasts. Stay tuned and watch me cook. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make egg breakfast that is very easy to do. I'm going to be using Maggi. I'm going to be using my Knorr chicken powder. I'm going to be using tortilla wrap. I'm going to be using curry powder, ginger, garlic, salt, pepper. I'm going to be using all these tomatoes, the red pepper, green bell pepper, even my chunk of butter is there, and the main ingredient, which is the egg. The eggs are there. I'm going to be using 8 eggs, and also my cabbage. Thank you so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for stopping by. Stay tuned and watch me cook. Thank you so much.
First of all, cut your red bell pepper and dice it. Also cut your green bell pepper and dice it. Cut your tomato and dice it. Cut your onions. You can use 1 or you can use 2, depends. And start cutting your cabbage. Cut it into smaller portions. You can also use a grater to grate it. Then break 2 eggs. You're going to be doing batch by batch, so we're doing 2 eggs at each batch. Mix it together. Start adding 1/4 of your ginger powder and garlic powder, 1/4 of garlic powder also. Put 1/2 teaspoon of Maggi powder. Add 1 tablespoon of tropical pepper. And add 1/2 teaspoon of curry powder. Mix them all together. Mix them properly. Then on your frying pan, cut just 1/4 chunk of butter. So that it can melt. Make sure it's melted in the frying pan. Then add 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Once your vegetable oil has heat, then spread 1/2 cup of onions, 1/2 cup of diced onions, in it. Let it fry for just 1 to 2 minutes. Then pour in your whipped egg. Pour in the eggs and make sure you spread it well. Spread it properly. So add 1 spoon of your bell pepper, red bell pepper, 1 spoon of green bell pepper, 1 spoon of your diced tomato. Spread them evenly. Let it cook for about 2-3 minutes. Then place your tortilla wrap on top of it. It's like an unleavened bread, so you call it tortilla wrap. After 1 minute, you have to flip it with this plastic. Put the plastic on top of your tortilla and flip it. After flipping it, you can now return it up and the egg will be on top while the tortilla is under the egg right now. Let it fry for just a minute. Then you take it up with 2 spoons, okay, and bring it out into your plate. After you bring it out to a plate, spread your diced cabbage or grated cabbage on top of it. And also spread a little portion of mayonnaise on top of it. Then take the 2 spoons and cover it in halfway. Get your spoon or one of the spatula in metal. Let it cover it up. Your egg tortilla breakfast is ready. You can cut it into 2 portions to serve. As you can see, egg tortilla breakfast is ready. Looking so yummy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you so much. Bye.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are born. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are born. On my way.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for always stopping by to watch my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make egg toast breakfast. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Hit that red subscriber button and also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload my video. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make egg toast breakfast. I'm going to be using eggs. I'm going to be using onion, tomatoes, my butter. I'm going to be using Titus sardine, smoked ham, which is part of my ingredients, I'm gonna be using curry, tropical pepper, and my Maggi together with my main ingredient, bread. Stay tuned and watch me cook.
Cut and slice your onion. Cut and slice your tomatoes. Break 3 eggs. After breaking 3 eggs, whisk it. You can use spoon or the whisker. Add just half teaspoon of curry. You can add 1 teaspoon of Maggi and then continue whisking. Then melt just 1 chunk or half chunk of butter. You can melt just half or as you like, or 1/4 chunk of butter. Then place your smoked ham on the same frying pan so that you can fry a little bit inside the butter. Flip the ham. Flip it to smoked ham. Then remove it and place it in a plate. Inside the remaining melted butter, pour in all your diced onion that you are gonna use for the 3 eggs. Then smash just a little portion of the sardine. Pour a little portion of the sardine that has been crushed and then spread it. Start frying. Pour your egg. After pouring all your 3 eggs, make sure you spread it and let it stay firm. Then place 2 slices of bread on top of the egg. Flip it one by one to the other side. Flip it one by one. As you can see the way I'm flipping it. Then after your egg has been fried for about 2 to 3 minutes, take your spoon and flip it all the way to the other side. Then start making the egg to stay in a rectangular shape on top of the bread. Place your smoked ham on top of the 2 slices of bread that has the egg. The way I'm placing the smoked ham, then put your sliced tomato on top of it. Place your sliced onion also on top of it. Then you can now cover it with one of the slices of bread. See the way it's looking is done. You just have to flip it to the other side to make sure that you get a firm toasted egg for your breakfast. The other method is also the one I'm gonna start now. Break 3 eggs for the second method of making egg toast breakfast. After breaking your 3 eggs, whisk it. Add just half teaspoon of curry powder. Add 1 teaspoon of your Maggi star powder and add just 1/3 of your tropical pepper. 1/3 teaspoon. Then whisk it properly. Add half chunk of butter. You can add 1/4 chunk of butter. Melt your butter in your frying pan. Make sure you melt it in a low heat. Then place your smoked ham so that you can fry it for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Then flip it so that the other side too can be fried a little bit. Then remove it and place it in a plate. Place both of the smoked ham in a plate. So the remaining butter, pour and spread your diced onion in it. Then pour your egg, the egg that you have mixed, pour the egg there so that you can start frying for about 3 minutes. Before you fry, turn your bread, the 2 slices of bread that you placed on the egg before you start frying. So once you put it there, you just turn it to the all the way around. Then let it fry for 3 minutes before you now flip it to the other side. After flipping to the other side, just arrange all the egg in a rectangular shape of the bread. Place the other side of the eggs on top of the bread so that you can form the shape of the 2 slices of bread. Then place your smoked ham. Place your smoked ham on top of the 2 slices of bread. Start placing your onion, your sliced onion. Place your sliced tomato. In this second method, you can now add your sardine. Make sure you crush and smash your sardine and spread it on top of the ham. Then flip one side of the bread on top of the second side. This is how it's gonna look. Then flip the other side of the bread so that it can toast properly. The egg toast breakfast is ready. See how it's looking. See the inside and the outside of the egg toast breakfast. This is looking so yummy and delicious. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my video. Do subscribe to our channel and also hit the notification bell if you have not yet done so. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye.
I'm going higher, higher than the water set to pull me down. To God we are order. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are order. On my way to my
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for always stopping by to watch my video. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. If you have not yet done so, you can feel free to subscribe and on that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload my videos. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make gizzard stew. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make gizzard stew. My gizzard, which is the main ingredient, turkey gizzard to be precise. I'm going to be using about different types of bell pepper, red bell pepper, yellow, green, and orange bell pepper. I'm going to be using tomato, just 1 tomato, 1 onion, sugar, vegetable oil, and these are all my spices I'm going to be adding to the gizzard stew. My chicken powder, my curry, my tropical pepper, and garlic powder. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to cook gizzard stew. Stay back and watch me cook. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks so much for staying tuned to watch how I prepare my gizzard stew. You can see the outcome of the gizzard stew, so tantalizing and yummy. You can serve it alone, and you can as well serve it with your rice. You can serve it and eat it also with spaghetti, and also you can also serve it and eat it with your macaroni. They are so tantalizing, even when you eat it alone. It's so yummy. First of all, rinse and wash your gizzard. Rinse it properly in water. Then pour it in your pot that is on the cooker. Add 1 cup of water. Add 1 diced or sliced onion. Add 1 tablespoon garlic. Add 1 tablespoon of curry. Add 1 tablespoon of Maggi or 2 tablespoons of Maggi powder. Stir it up so that I can cook for 30 minutes. Let it stay for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, then you start packing it in a plastic and drain the water from the gizzard. So start putting your 1 cup of oil or 2 cups of oil so that you can fry your gizzard. Fry your gizzard in a separate frying pan. Fry it for about 20 minutes. Then after frying, pack it and put it in a separate plate. Start measuring your 1 cup of water. Then in a separate pot, pour your 1 diced onion. Start frying your onion for 2 minutes in a separate pan. After frying for 2 minutes, add your tomato, just 1 diced tomato. Add 1 yellow orange bell pepper that you have already sliced. Add another red bell pepper, just 1 that you have already sliced. Add your green bell pepper that you have already sliced. Then add the yellow bell pepper that you have already sliced. Stir it up and fry it for about 5 minutes until it's softened. Keep frying. Then add half tablespoon garlic, half tablespoon pepper, add half tablespoon curry, add your 1 or half tablespoon of tropical pepper, and add 1 Maggi powder. Then stir it up properly. Stir it properly. Let it cook for another 5 minutes for it to soften very well. Okay. Then you can add 1 cup of your water, the water that you used to cook your gizzard. Stir it up properly. Continue to cook for 2 minutes. And then start adding your fried gizzard. Add all your fried gizzard in the stew. And stir it up properly. Stir it up with the stew. You can as well cut your gizzard if you want to cut it, and you can continue to cook it in a whole like this. So add 1 cup of sugar to sweeten it up. Stir it up properly
After stirring it up, then pack it. You can see our final product. Our gizzard stew is ready. It's so nutritious and so tantalizing. You can serve it and eat it alone, and you can also serve it with your rice. You can serve it with your spaghetti or macaroni. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, can you please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so I can be notified whenever I upload my video? And also share me out. If you are not yet share me out, you can share me out. Feel free to share me out. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for watching my video. Bye.
I'm going higher, higher than the one that said to pull me down. To God we are border. I'm going higher, running to the level God prepares for me. To God we are border. On my way to my
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for always stopping by to watch my videos. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel and for liking all my videos. Merry Christmas, and I wish you Happy New Year in advance. Today I'm gonna be cooking kebab. I'm gonna be using gizzard to do my gizzard kebab in a Nigerian way. These are all the ingredients I'm gonna be using for my kebab. I'm gonna be using gizzard, which is my main ingredient, my red bell pepper and the orange bell peppers, my 2 onions, my ginger and garlic, my pepper, my cinnamon, my thyme, my kebab spices for the kebab, my non-chicken powder, my salt, my curry powder, my vegetable oil, and the sticks that I'm going to be putting my gizzard kebab, including the brush that I'm going to be using to add the vegetable oil on the kebab. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stay tuned and watch me cook.
First of all, rinse the gizzard and clean it properly. Remove every dirty things in it. Then pour it in the pot on the cooker. Add 2 cups of water and add cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon, thyme, 1/2 of a teaspoon, curry, 1 teaspoon, your pepper, that's about 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of non-chicken powder also. Then start blending the onions and the garlic and ginger. Add small portion of water. Blend add it to the gizzard and boil it for about 40 to 50 minutes until it's soft. Stir it properly. Cover it up and boil it for 40 to 50 minutes. Then start cutting your red bell pepper into this square shape. Cut your orange bell pepper into the same square shape, same sizes. cut your onions. You can use one onion, cut it into the same square shape. Then check on your gizzard. Gizzard is ready. It's already cooked. Start removing it and placing it on your cutting board. Start cutting it into the sizes that you want. Cut it into the sizes that will be fit enough for the same shape you want, and make sure you soak your stick, wet it with water so that it will not burn while you're using it on the oven. Then start putting your bell pepper first, followed by the gizzard, then your red bell pepper, followed by another gizzard that you have cut into the shapes and sizes you want, followed by the onions, followed by another gizzard, followed by the orange bell pepper and another gizzard, followed by the red bell pepper. Arrange it properly on the stick and another gizzard. Then you can end it with a slice of onion. Arrange it on your wire gas in case you want to grill it. Then do it again, first of all with red or orange bell pepper. Put your gizzard, next your red bell pepper. Arrange it properly and put your cut gizzard. Put your onion, the slice shape onion that you needed. Put another gizzard. Then another orange bell pepper. Put another gizzard. Then your red bell pepper. Then put another gizzard. And another sliced onion to top it up. Arrange it in your wire gas in case you want to grill it. And if you like, or you can put your vegetable oil, spread it on top of it. Spread it properly. Then put your kebab spices, or some people can use suya spices. Spread it on top of your Nigerian kebab. Then if you don't want to use a griller, you want to use oven, you can place it on top of your paper, which is on top of the baking pan. So after you have finished arranging it on the paper, use 350 degrees Fahrenheit and put it in the oven for it to be done for within 40 minutes. So after 40 minutes, you bring it out from the oven. You can see that our Nigerian gizzard kebab is ready. It looks so fascinating. It looks so tantalizing. It looks so attractive, and my mouth is already salivating. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much for joining my cooking classes today. Thanks so much for always stopping by to watch my videos. Thanks so much for always clicking the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so I can be notified whenever I upload my videos. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make peppered smoked turkey. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using for peppered smoked turkey. This is my smoked turkey, which is the main ingredient. My onions. This is my garlic and ginger. My red bell pepper. Scotch bonnet pepper. My curry powder. My cinnamon. My nut cube, beef and chicken nut cube and nut powder. And this is my vegetable oil. These are all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make peppered smoked turkey. Stay tuned and watch me cook. If you want to know how I prepared this peppered smoked turkey, wait some minutes and watch this video. You can learn a lot of things there, and as you can see, it looks so tantalizing and breathtaking. You have to first clean your smoked turkey. Once you clean it, rinse the water away and start boiling it in the pot. Pour it in the pot on the cooker. Add 2 cups of water. Add your diced or sliced onion. Add just 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Add 2 tablespoons chicken powder. Add 1 tablespoon curry powder. You can also add some Maggi cube. I added some Maggi cube, about 3 cubes, so that I can give it a nice special taste. So you stir it and cover it up to cook for about 50 minutes. Start blending your garlic and ginger with your onions. Start blending it in the blender and add some water while blending it. Don't let it be so smooth. As you can see, it's not smooth. Blend your red bell pepper and your Scotch bonnet pepper together. Just add little water. You don't need to blend it smoothly. Just blend it in a way that it will not be smooth. You can use 2 bell pepper, which I use. After blending your bell pepper, then pour them together with the onions. So start measuring your 2 tablespoons vegetable oil in your separate pot. Add your diced or sliced onion. Just leave it on the cooker for about 3 minutes. Then pour your pepper, your bell pepper and the Scotch bonnet pepper that you have already blended. Start adding just 1 tablespoon Maggi, 1 tablespoon curry. Stir them together. After stirring, cover it up to cook for about 10 minutes. Then add separate onions that you have sliced in this form. Slice in any shape you like. Slice and pour your red bell pepper also. And stir it up. Let it cook for about 40 to 50 minutes. So after you have finished cooking, see the outcome. So start placing your smoked turkey. You don't need to fry your turkey because it's a smoked turkey. As you can see the outcome, looking so tantalizing and mouth-watering. It's very, very special because the bell pepper and the onions, the slices, makes it so yummy and mouth-watering. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch my peppered smoked turkey. If you have not subscribed, can you please subscribe to my channel? Can you please press the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload my video? And also follow me in my Facebook channel, Amo Odunfa Ololade, And follow me also in my Instagram page, Lola Omobaba. Thanks so much. Bye.